It has been an amazing chance and good moment to still be here in Uganda and meet with very potential youth who dealing with different activities. So excited and surprised with what he did exactly, and I wish we can get to know more from him.
It is indeed a great opportunity to be on EM Online TV, a platform that really provides an opportunity for people like us. Thank you so much for hosting me here today. Okay, my name is Solomon Ssekamanya. I come from the central part of the country, that is Uganda, in a district called Masaka. My education background is that I'm a bachelor's degree holder. Studied a bachelor's degree in international relations and diplomacy, and apparently I'm an entrepreneur, a proud one.
Yeah, it is really amazing when you tell me that you are degree holder and also in diplomacy. And what are you doing exactly in entrepreneurship?
Okay, yeah, for diplomacy, things really changed a bit basing on the way the world perceived me after getting done with my education. Going into the streets of Kampala, starting to look for employment opportunities, something that I was quite not fortunate enough to get a good job even after being paid for school fees that is worth millions and millions of Ugandan shillings. So with this, I got an opportunity and joined an organization called Django International, which enabled me to explore myself and understand the real me, and this invited me to become a social entrepreneur. So right now, I'm a proud social entrepreneur with a social business or a social enterprise called EverGrowganics.
I really like that, and also the one who really follow about the social media of EverGrow, and also I was showing most of the time you winning a lot of awards. I want to know the secret of winning those awards, and what is most special in your product which make you to win those awards.
Yeah, well, yes, you are right. We are doing some good job, and I like the fact that people do appreciate our work, because winning the awards doesn't mean that you're doing nothing. It means you are doing something very special. Yeah, so EverGrow Organics, it is a social enterprise that aims at producing organic solutions for agriculture. This is a product that we started with. It's called EM Super, which is an immuno-based organic fertilizer that rejuvenates infertile soils, since it is rich in useful microorganisms that suppresses off all the harmful microorganisms in the soils, thereby leading to healthy soils. And we believe that it is healthy soils that lead to healthy crops, then healthy human beings. So what makes our product special is that it does not only act as a fertilizer, but it is also a pest and disease repellent. So if you use our product, you spend very little in your agricultural practices. Not only that, it is also a climate action agent, since it is organic and 100% organic. So this is what the world really likes. Yeah. So,
And how it's really applicable if I buy this product, how can I use it?
how you can use it, it is liquid in nature. Yeah, so what you do is that you add 150 mils in a 20-liter spray can. So it means that within just one bottle like this is 1 liter of EM Super, you can get 6.5 spray pumps. Therefore, you have a guarantee of spraying 1 full acre with just 1 bottle of ours, and trust me, your yields will be guaranteed.
And maybe for the crops like beans, and how much water I need until them, since I plant them until the time to harvest.
Okay, we do this basically, we apply them 4 times in a full season. So you can apply on the first stage when they are just germinating from the ground. Then you leave them for 2 weeks. After 2 weeks, you again apply. By this time, at least they will start now getting the strong roots that you like. And we do this because of the symbiosis, because these are microorganisms and they are actually living, they are alive inside here in this bottle. So when you apply them to the soils, they penetrate the soils and colonize the land. When they colonize the land, it means they leave no space for these harmful microorganisms to come on your crops. Yeah, so that is the science behind, and by that time, you will have the strong roots that you desire and the healthy plants that you desire. So with that, after a period of around 1 month, you again reapply. That is now when you start seeing them flowering, because it has pollination agents.
How much did you spend to build your enterprise, until now, and maybe how successful it is?
Yeah, it took us around 6 good months of ideating, like real thinking and critical thinking, because for us we believe that we need to create a social enterprise. So an enterprise that will, even if we die off, the enterprise will be there and it will really create an impact in the community. So it took us over 6 months of doing extensive research and understanding what the real problem is. So looking into the agriculture sector and the plight of the farmers that they have, just of recent we had a story whereby the crops of our farmers were not allowed in different parts of the country and different countries across Uganda. It is because they were inorganic. Looking into the agriculture sector, this is a sector that is really, really very good for our country, and it is deteriorating because of soil depletion. So it is with all this research that we came up and said we need to come up with such a product on board.
Yeah, I really like that. And also when you say it is organic, even I realize also in Tanzania who has a problem whereby we have a lot of people who cultivate avocados, but those avocados, they need a lot of fertilizers, but it need it organic. So I believe if we bring this product, it will support them. And how much do you spend per month to your girlfriend?
To my girlfriend, I spend roughly 100,000 Ugandan shillings on average.
100 Ugandan shillings. Yeah, that is really nice. I like that. What motivated you much to join in this entrepreneurship and to live to keeping looking for job?
Yeah, for sure. Being a social entrepreneur is something that I like it so much. I have it at heart because this is what opened my eyes. This is something that gave me no opportunity again to go on the streets of Kampala and streets of the country to look for jobs outside there. So one good element that anybody would wish to have is to be self-employed. So that's why with my enterprise, I don't feel like I should be employed by even the government or even some other organizations, but rather self-employment is the best thing for me.
I heard also your teammate is planning to travel abroad to present this idea. So I wish to know how it is that possible.
Yeah, for sure. One thing I can tell is that things are possible. As long as you have a right product and as long as you have something good, trust me, the world will look for you. I've seen this with artists. Sometimes the way people dance to music from Ali Kiba, music from Harmonize, music from the king himself, Diamond Platinums, you can't believe it that some people even don't understand what Kiswahili is. They don't even pick a single language. But good music always finds its way outside there. You find white people dancing to local music from Uganda, Tanzania, East Africa, and anywhere else. So this is also the same to our enterprises. If you have a good business, if you have a strong enterprise, if you really touch the needs of the people, if you really create an impact in the people, in the environment, the climate, trust me, the world will always look for you. So there's no rocket science that you do something very special. So what you do after getting such a project or a business, you start making applications. These applications are always online. They're always available for us. So what you need to do is just apply. And trust me, even those that interview will look through your work. And as long as it is a good script, definitely they will call you. And that's how we get the opportunities.
Yeah.
For a social entrepreneur, you need to be someone that creates an impact for the people, for the environment, and for yourself. So for us, it is not only about self-employment so that I can start even doing a business of my own. Like right now, anyone can be an entrepreneur, but they are selling, let me say, weed or something that is really harmful to our health. Yes, they're entrepreneurs because they are doing business and they're selling to people. But who is a social entrepreneur? Is someone that does something that really benefits the country at large, benefits the climate, benefits the environment, and benefits everyone.
What things you was value most and you thought that was very important when you was kid, but right now when you are grown up, you realize they are not necessary?
One of them is money. Money is something that is really good in my thought back then. I thought money was everything. I thought with money you can do anything. Yes, perhaps it might be true, but I also have my own version right now. I believe in what we call social capital. With social capital, I believe the skies cannot even be the limit for you. Money can fade away, but social capital is very difficult to fade away. So that's why for me, right now, yes, if I get money, I'll be happy. But if I get a good friend and I get someone whom I can get a connection with, or a connection to something different, those are the people that I want in my life right now compared to money. Okay, one thing that I value the most in my life is education. Yes, sometimes we do this and we end up on the streets. Sometimes we suffer, some of us benefit, some of us have really benefited from the education system. Yes, so this means that we all value education. Education is something very good. However, if you happen to get the education that you have and try to look for something and you fail to get it, please don't even bother sitting down and think that the world is the limit. You can come up with something better based on the education that you have, because at least you know how to make research. You have the social capital that I was talking about already. You have different people that can help you. You have lecturers, you have connections, you have etc. Use that very knowledge that you got from the education system, then transfer it to this social life, to this normal life. You will see how things can be so easy for you. And trust me, the world will always look out for you, because you will become someone to employ thousands and thousands of people. That's why the world needs you. Never give up.
Thank you so much. It was really a good, amazing chance and also amazing moment to meet with Solomon Ssekamanya. I really get a lot of things, but one which is really captured my mind is social capital. I become to realize that if you have people within you, you shall having everything. Before I joining Njombe International or Social Innovation Academy, I saw that capital is money, but there is a lot of things when you mention the word capital. Sometimes even mindset is the capital. This show is powered by Ngailo Depo Ludewa. Hawa ni wasambazaji wa vinywaji baridi kwa wilaya ya Ludewa na ndio waliotuwezesha kupata show hii kuruka hewani. Thank you and welcome again and again.